Hi Verse, it's me the Angel Man here today to give you guys another video. Welcome back Verse to another segment of React With Me. I'm super excited to be doing another video Verse. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm super tired. I just got back from class. I'm a little exhausted. As you can tell by my voice too, I'm a little bit, I'm not even sick. I have allergies. I got some really bad allergies right now. I got a tissue and everything. It's kind of hard to speak. It was hard for me to perform a little because of my nose. I was like, oh my gosh, of all the timing. I'm also really sorry Verse for not uploading for a quick minute. I'm gonna try to at least upload once if I can, maybe twice a week, right, for doing React With Me segments, right, because I'm really enjoying these. And also because I have 5 classes. I just started my semester Verse and I'm pretty busy, right? So that's the reason why I haven't been uploading. But I want to make sure I can upload at least once a week because I want to make sure I give you guys something, you know? I don't want to just leave you guys hanging and wait until the end of my semester. I'm not gonna do that. So since I have some time, I want to take advantage of it. I want to react to the next segment, and this is gonna be fun. This one's called Influencers Begging for More Money, Subs, and Free Stuff for 13 minutes. Why did it have to be that number? I do not like that number. But anyways, Verse, we're gonna be kind of seeing what this is about. When it comes down to streaming, I'll be honest with you, it's an interesting topic. I used to be on Twitch a little bit, but then I stopped. I definitely want to do streaming, but I think I want to do streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch, just because Twitch, there's so many problems nowadays, right? People are saying that it's completely unfair. Women are getting treated a lot better than men are. There are some people getting banned for no reason, and there's all these, just so many issues, right? It's like one after another. I'm gonna see what it is that this is about. I heard about a few of these, I'm not gonna lie, and then there are some that I haven't heard of. I don't really know exactly what's in here for 13 minutes, but we're gonna find out. Oh god, we're gonna find out. So with that said though, Verse, let's get to it. Okay, Verse. My nose. Let's see what's going on in the streaming Verse, huh? Let's see what all the drama is. Okay.
I am nothing without my following. I am nothing without my following. And when people try to hate on me and report me, I'm literally trying to be a fucking better person. I wanted to say to everybody that's been reporting me, think twice because you're ruining my life. Because I make all of my money online. All of it. And I don't want to lose that. And I know people like to see me be down and be like them and be like the 90%ers, the people that work 9 to 5. That is not me. I am in LA to not be like that.
They used the theme song from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's so funny. Whoever did this is a smart joke. Okay, let me talk about this already. Alright, we started off a little stronger. Already, this person made a fool out of herself. I don't really know who this person is, but I'm gonna say some things here. You're an idiot for literally giving the haters attention. Now, it doesn't matter if you're a streamer, if you're a YouTuber, it doesn't matter really what you do on YouTube. At the end of the day, right, streamer, vlogger, whatever, you're gonna have haters. It's just part of the game, right? There's gonna be people that are gonna be jealous of you, and there's just gonna be people that are just gonna come at you because they're just, you know, they're just jerks. That's just it. But for you to go on camera and for you to come off so desperate, right? Don't give these people any information. Don't let them know that, oh, this is hurting you, right? I mean, you could talk about it, but there's a way of doing it. You don't come off and be all like, guys, this is where I make all my money. You don't know. Don't do that, right? You're giving them more of a reason to keep messing with you because now they know that all your financials, you get it from doing just this. Don't do that, right? Don't do that. And besides that, this is another problem with what's going on with the upcoming generations is that a lot of people nowadays don't want to work. I can see why to an extent, right? Hear me out. I know that we live in a day and age now where people can definitely make money from home, right? They could do it with YouTube, has obviously been proven. They could do it with Twitch, a streaming service of some kind, whatever, right? Like there's ways for you to stream and make money and do this and that. There's different ways, and that's great. I think it's really cool that something like that has evolved. But for her to say, I moved to LA so I don't have to work like a 9 to 5 job, I'm not the 90%. So you're telling me that people in LA don't work 9 to 5? You're really gonna tell me that? How about 12 to 8? How about like 3 to 12? You know, like people work in different shifts and people work everywhere. You know, I mean, Los Angeles ain't really just about like entertainers and actors and stuff like that. Like people work regular jobs there too. So I don't really know what the hell she's talking about. She comes off so, I'm not trying to be mean, but I can't believe what I just watched. I was like, you screwed up by doing this. Oh.
Focus for getting distracted with numbers here. 500 subs. We gotta get to 500 subs. It's the only way I'm committing to a stream schedule. We're at 187. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
What?
I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I know what to tell you. Don't shame your audience. Don't shame your audience for not getting to a certain goal of what it is that you're asking for. Now, yes, I also understand that when you're trying to make a living, you need a certain amount of subscribers, you know, a certain amount of following. I get that. But don't shame your audience. I'm letting you know right now, I would never shame you guys. Ever. If I asked for, I really wouldn't, because it's always optional, but like, I would never tell you guys, you need to subscribe right now. And if you don't, well, I'm just gonna stop making videos. And at the end of the day, guess what? It's your fault. I will never do that. I would look like a fool if I ever did that to you, Verse. And for her to, I know who she is. I forgot her name though, but because she used to be a Viner, right? I would never ever shame you guys. And then besides that, what's the goal? Like, what's the reward? You don't want to tell people, oh, we need to get to this amount so I can do this full time. No, you need to say, I want to get to this amount to do this full time, because if I do this full time, I could do this for you, I could do that for you, and all the time I could do requests. If anything, maybe I could do like a live stream with one of you guys or something like that. But clearly, she doesn't. She's very selfish. Barely a minute and only 2 streamers, and already I'm just like, man, you know.
You fucking money.
What's the
I
problem?
wish I could, but I'm so poor. But thank you for streaming for us, even though some of us are poor bums. What happened to all my pay pigs? I'm on a pay pig drought right now. What the fuck? Every time someone doesn't subscribe, Nebble sheds a tear. What do you want from me, chat? What can I need to possibly do to make sure that this stream doesn't die because I can't afford to keep it going anymore?
Keep it interesting. How about that?
Speaking of people not talking about things, are you getting this coverage anywhere else? Okay, there is no other major outlet doing coverage from a progressive perspective. Please support that. I mean, I would love to get halfway there tonight. I believe we can do it. I know that's crazy to say halfway, meaning 200,000 for the month. I think we can get to 100,000 tonight. We wouldn't ask if we didn't need it. We got to sustain this coverage. That's tyt.com/go to make that happen. There you can donate as much as you want. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. Much more updates when we return. Don't go ahead.
No. Already no. You don't say that what you do for a living requires money when you're streaming. Can you guys imagine if every single video that you watch on YouTube cost $1? Can you imagine that? This fool right here is saying, oh, in order for us to keep giving you guys coverage, right, you guys need to give us $5 a month, and there's another package for $10. What's with the packages to get updates? If that's really the case, I could go to someone else. I could go to someone else. There's so many people on YouTube, including myself, who like to talk about certain things that are going on the internet, right? It makes for a great conversation, and most importantly, it does bring in a following, right? Because people do like to keep in touch about what's going on out there. But if there's one person that's gonna rely on money alone, like this fool's literally saying, oh, if I'm gonna keep going, you guys need to give me $5 or $10 a month. Like, that's the only way I can keep this going. We can do it. Donate as much as you want. No, I'm telling you, the moment any streamer starts asking for money, already it's gonna go to a bad direction. It's gonna go bad. They're gonna fail completely, because already people are gonna start looking at them like something sketch. Like, if this is them now, let's say we do start giving them like a small amount of money, him or her, and then eventually they're gonna start demanding more. Like, we don't want to do that. So, man, these people are so greedy.
Or how much money you have. That's really the thing. Because I'm not asking.
A little revealing.
Financial contribution. If it costs $20 to sub, $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is, you can get a full meal for $20. And the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that $20. Like, that's where it is. But
A sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10. And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money.
Take your own advice.
I can't afford to sub. That doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy. That's what that is.
No.
If I want to go see a movie, but I can't afford to pay for the ticket, I mean, you can just download it. You don't have to sub. You can just watch without supporting it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But if you can't afford to go see the movie in theaters, then you can't afford to go see the movie in theaters. It costs the same even if you're paying in a different currency. Oh. I'm unemployed, so basically all my money goes to bills and food, or I would support you. Yeah. It's $5. It's really, like, no one's gonna convince me that what I'm saying is so rude or so unacceptable.
You know what's so funny? Is that after she made that video, I forgot about this, but after she made that video, she made an apology video. I remember that too. And she was covered, by the way. She had a button up and everything.
What I said was tone deaf, insensitive, and stupid. And I recognize that. I recognize that there is no context that I can give that would excuse what I said, so I won't.
You know what's so hypocritical about what she says is that she says it's just $5. It's not that much money, and I'm like, think about it, right? If it isn't a big deal to give, then it shouldn't be a big deal to get. So I'm just saying, like, you sound like an idiot by doing that. And then again, like, she's talking about you're clearly not making enough money. You have to go and work, and I'm right here like, so the viewers have to go work hard from freaking 9 to 5, while in the meantime you just sit there looking pretty, doing nothing. Wow. I'm telling you, it's stuff like that. That's why Twitch has become such a hateful streaming service. Because certain people get to get away with doing stuff like that. But like if a guy had something as much as a tank top on, oh, he gets banned. You know, like that's how ridiculous Twitch is.
Like, I get that people have financial issues, but like, I don't believe that half of my fucking viewership is all suffering from crippling financial issues while also having hours upon hours every single day of time that they can spend watching Twitch. I find it very hard to believe that your financial issues are so horrific that you have hours and hours every day to watch Twitch, yet you don't have $5 to spare for an entire month. I'm sorry, I don't believe it.
I'm getting triggered.
I really, truly don't believe it.
I'm getting triggered.
That's why they have financial issues. Honestly, they need to reevaluate something. You really need to reevaluate your life choices.
I'm gonna just repeat this once more. If you want people to really donate, even though you shouldn't be asking for money, it should be because they want to do it, not because you're asking for it. Unless it's for a charity, maybe I'll give it that. But regardless, if you're gonna be making demands, you gotta do something in return. All she is doing is just sitting down, bitching about the fact that, oh, that people are saying they can't give her money because they got stuff going on. She's like, I find that hard to believe. How do you know that? You don't know that. Everybody's different. People work differently, right? People make different wages. The incompetency of these streamers, man, it's ridiculous.
I'm gonna try to avoid doing YouTube videos if at all possible. Come on, guys. There gotta be some Twitch Primes out there, right? Let's get it to 525. We haven't had a really good sub day in a long time. I've lost 180 subscribers this month.
What? Whoa.
Alright, this is gonna be the last game because our viewers are dropping and I'm not really making any money, so like
this game is absolute
so I'm probably just gonna go take a nap or something after this. Right, Fire Freezy, but I'm not trying to sit here again. I streamed 8 hours the other day. In like 7 hours, I made no money. I'm not doing that again. Usually all the money comes in right when you start streaming. So like the longer you stream, the less money you make. Nah, I'm not. I'm closer to quitting streaming than trying to keep it up. No, we're not playing God of War. The only way I play God of War is somebody donates $1,000 today. It's the only
What?
time, like an hour.
Was it flawless though?
Nah, I'm not playing any Call of Duty. Fuck that shit. Call of Duty ruined my life. Alright guys, that's gonna be the stream for today. Big ups to J-Rock for $15 in donations. Instagram couple.
I will only play God of War if someone donates $1,000. Do you know how incredibly demanding that sounds? That is so incompetent, man. And then look how he is, guys. I'm gonna call it quits. Oh my god, like no one's watching. All the money comes in only from the beginning. Let me tell you something. I've seen a lot of streamers make money when they stream for 8 hours or even longer. Wanna know why? Because they're interesting. They're interesting. They're fun, right? They're cool to talk to in the chat. You know, like if you're someone chatting to them, you know, they maybe bring up a topic that's interesting. Nobody wants to see somebody for 8 hours just sit there and. Thanks, chat. Okay. Nobody wants to see that. Do you know how boring that is? That is so boring. These people literally think just because they sit down and play a video game that people are going to be like, wow, here's $1,000. Oh my goodness. The logic with these people, man. I swear, I can't. That just shows how ungrateful they are, man. I'm like, shit, if you don't want your followers, give them to me. I'll take them. Shit, I'll be like, thank you guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to do this and that for y'all, man, because I appreciate y'all that much.
As they have started up a GoFundMe in order to fund what is essentially a holiday.
Hey, my audience, do you guys really want to travel? Well, hey, do me a favor. Donate me money so I can travel for you. And I'll keep you up to date by doing a live stream when I get over there. And whatever money you send, please send it so that way I can use it to feed myself, to give myself souvenirs, to give myself the memory and experience for you guys. What kind of...
So, as you guys know, or you may not know, hi, my name is Ellie, and I work as a social media influencer. That's how I make my money. That's how I live my life. It's the world I know. It is the only job that has brought me happiness. It's made me feel like I'm living my life purpose. I've had opportunities like your favourite brands want to send you free clothes. Your favourite food companies want to send you free food. Hotels, travel agencies, the only places you could ever dream of visiting contact you asking to work together in return for some exposure on your YouTube channel or your blog or whatever it can be. Over the last couple of nights, my partner Connor and I have been discussing going to Dublin for a little weekend away the weekend before Valentine's Day, and I decided to contact some hotels asking if they would like to collaborate. I go visit them, I stay in the hotel, I feature them on vlogs, I put them on my Instagram, I talk about the hotel, I write a review, whatever, in return for a discounted or complimentary stay, because that same hotel would not be able to go to a magazine or to a billboard or to a television advert for a free review in something that could potentially be bringing them a lot more business. I feel so disgusting having to say this. I feel so vile, and it makes me kind of feel sick. But as a 22-year-old girl who's running her own business from her home, I don't feel like I did anything wrong in that.
She didn't ask for a discount. She straight up wanted a free 4-day stay. She basically wanted free shit. And already her age tells you something. She's 22. She's still young. This is another thing. So you really think because you talk about a bed and breakfast, or if you talk about your experience, or because you vlog a certain hotel or anywhere with a stay, basically, you really think that they're gonna just give you something for free? I mean, if that's them reaching out to you, then that's different. But you don't go up to them and say, hey, give me free shit, right? I want a free room. I want free access to food. I want free access to the pool. Alright, I want to get all the benefits of being at this particular location, and in return, I'm going to give you guys a good review. It's like blackmailing, but without any blackmail. When you think about it. This is ridiculous, man. And she has the nerve to say, oh, and I'm not doing anything wrong. Get the fuck out of here, man.
They then decided to take that email, which I had written to them in confidentiality, and blast it over their social media pages with nothing but malicious intent. They posted that email that I had written to them with thousands of likes, of followers, whoever, basically saying I was an awful person for even suggesting that I get to stay there for maybe a discount or for free.
All bloggers banned from our businesses. Following the backlash received after asking an unidentified blogger to pay for a hotel room, I have taken the decision to ban all bloggers for our hotel and cafe. The sense of entitlement is just too strong in the blogging community, and the nastiness, hissy fits, and general hate displayed after one of your members was not granted a request for a freebie. It's giving your whole industry a bad name. That is so true, man. Unfortunately, it's like it takes one or just a small few to ruin it for everybody. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, don't be greedy. The girl in question was never identified in my original post, but she herself went on to create a video explaining how she was exposed with malicious intent for asking for a freebie. This kind of victimization is very prevalent in the blogging industry and is in keeping with the general modus operandi of wanting everything for nothing. If any of you attempt to enter our premises from now on, you will be ejected. Many thanks, Paul Stan. P.S. Perhaps if you went out and got real jobs, you'd be able to pay for goods and services like everyone else. Just a thought! That is so true. Oh my god, even the person that wrote this was like, oh, by the way, like, if you actually want to have, I don't know, a good experience, try getting an actual job. Try actually working 9 to 5 and making some good money. Who knows, you might actually get a good experience out of that. Oh, this person is a genius. And that's true, man. So many people try to come out like the victim just because they don't get free shit. It's sad to see how the blogging or whatever the hell you want to call it community has just let it get to their heads, you know? Especially since the majority of these bloggers, people never heard of them before. I don't even know who this girl is. Like, who does she think she is? Freaking Beyonce? Like, come on now, man.
What do I do with the money? Whatever I want. What do you do when you get paid? You seem real nice. Glad that you're on this list that would have never found you. Yeah, welcome to P-Piece. I'm really thankful for that. Good stuff. That's like I think about that as like such a weird question. Like, imagine if somebody asked you, like, what do you do when you get paid at work? Like, what do you do? Hey, what do you do with the money you get paid when you get paid at work? It's the same thing. It's my job.
Yes.
People are weird.
Oh, people are weird for asking you if they give you money, what are you going to do with it? But it's not weird for you to be sitting there complaining about people asking you what are you going to do with money they're going to give you when all you're doing is just sitting there stuffing your face. And the audience is weird. Makes sense. This guy looks like a jackass. Seriously. Unbelievable. He literally says, what am I going to do with the money? Whatever I want. I'm telling you, Verse, no one will give you free money just because. It does not work like that. You got to either earn it or work for it. If you're lucky, maybe you'll win it. Who watches this for 8 hours? This is so boring.
What do you do with the money when you get paid? Hey, you gotta be socially responsible with that money you made at work. What do you do? Will you feed yourself with that money that you make at work? God, you're a scumbag. No, nobody ever said that. Nope. Nobody ever said I use the money for anybody else. If anybody said that outside my broadcast, they lied. No. I help people. I do. But I don't need money to help people. The money is to help me live. I'm good. How are you?
Guys, I got some really bad news. Things haven't improved since you last saw me talk about Patreon and lose my job on YouTube and all those other things. I just wanted to go through some reasons why I need you to now donate to me. My Patreon has 0 perks. There's nothing good about it at all. Nobody gets anything for their money, but you're helping me out. You're helping me survive because I'm now making, you know, what normal people make, and I basically am feeling suicidal.
That's sad, Verse. Don't ever end up like that. I'm not judging, but I ain't gonna sit here and say I agree with all this. I'm feeling suicidal because now I'm making an average of $15 an hour. I'm telling you, man, people are so dramatic, Verse. So all I can say, Verse, is in the end of the day, before you can ever do something like this or get used to something like this, try working an actual job. Don't ever quit anything full-time like that unless you know what you're doing. Otherwise, you're just gonna get used to this, you're gonna get desperate off it, and then you're not gonna know what to do. And let me tell you something. All my jobs, especially my very first job, has all required me to work night shifts. Every single time I work, they're always during the night. every single time. I used to work with my dad. I will always start at 3 in the morning. I used to work at FedEx for like 2-3 years, always at night, always. And then I'll even do a day shift the same day. I'll come home, take a quick nap, you know, maybe chill for a minute, and then just go straight to work. Make some extra money. I used to make like $500 to $1,000 a week, and then I stopped because I went back to school, you know, and I'm doing school full time right now too. But I'm telling you, like, all my jobs have been night shift. I even went to Amazon for a little while, night shift. I used to work at a tire warehouse shop, and I can prove it to you. If I ever get the chance to, I'll upload my vlog when I was there. Night shift. All my jobs have been night shifts. Because I really appreciate the time, I really appreciate the people that I work with, and most importantly, I'm just happy to be getting paid, you know, making money. But all these folks here, man, it just tells you how greedy and how lazy they are, especially. They're so lazy, they don't want to do shit. They just want to sit there, talk to you about some of the dumbest shit, and then expect you not to get mad. And then when you say, oh, I can't donate anything, I think you're bullshitting me because I think you can give me at least $5. But, alright, fine, you know, that's on you, and if I stop streaming, it's because it's your fault. And just hearing these people talk like this just makes me go, how are you even here? But anyways, verse, regardless of that, let me know what you guys think about this verse. You guys, I hope you guys don't agree, but please tell me if you disagree. That would really be great, you know, with all this stuff. But anything, verse, if you like what you saw, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification for more content as always. Look forward to the next video, verse. And with that said, I also want to say thank you so much for the 200 subscribers. I am so grateful for you, verse. Thank you so much for all the support and the love and the fact that my videos are even starting to get some attention here and there, and I'm really grateful for it, verse. Again, I'm going to be slowing down on uploading some videos for a little bit, but I'm going to try to upload as much as possible. And at the end of the day, I appreciate you guys, and I thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. With that said, have an awesome day. Later, verse.